You ready? You good, boo?
Yes, I'm done moving.
Hey, everyone. I'm Amber.
And I'm Ryan.
And this is Art Beauty, the real truth
About the fake shits.
It is New Year's.
It is. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's. 2020, I'm welcoming, because 2019, I don't want to bitch and complain. But, you know, when I went back and I thought about, like, the IVF and all of that nonsense, no. Thank you. Bye.
I think everybody had their own yellow brick road this year.
Yeah.
And yeah, there was lots of casualties and war. It's just like it was a great year to say goodbye to.
It was. It absolutely was.
And 2020 just sounds so good.
It does, right? 2020. So today's show is either going to be really fun or it's going to be a disaster. TBD. And that's because...
Or a little both.
Or a little bit of both. And that's because we're going to dye our hair together at home. And where the idea for this came about was you've been doing my hair for how long, Ryan?
Over 10. I'm going to say maybe close to 12.
So that is a baker's dozen of years. Oh, no, baker's dozen is 13. Whatever. It's over a decade of not paying for my hair to be done. Thank you for that. I feel like I would normally say, oh, you... my first child, but that's not happening. So
how many times? Okay, just the other night, I sent you a video clip that I needed you to edit. How many edits have you done for me over the years?
So many.
Yeah, we're
even. But it's just, you know what? I want to thank you and give gratitude where gratitude is due. Love it. Great to have friends in high places. So anyway, but you've now moved to DC and, so I was due for a trim and I called the local salon and was like, how much for like a trim and maybe like a color to cover up the 5 gray hairs I have?
Oh, yeah. Because there's no such thing as a trim. A trim is a true haircut and a color's color and a blowout's a blowout.
It was going to be like $400.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, so when you told me that you were going to be here, I have to share this picture because I ran right over and I love you because you're like, don't do it. I'm coming into town and look how cute this is. You were like, girl, I can cut you right in the bathroom.
Oh, so cute. It took 15 minutes. It was really fun. But look at your sparkly up top.
So good. Oh, wait, this one right here?
That one right there.
Yeah, you see it right there. That is the gray hair that I'm talking. Yep, there she goes. But you know what? She's not going to be here. Look how cute you are and how tan and gorge.
You know, I did like a touch-up spray tan thing with the Beauty Blender.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It was amazing. It took me forever, but it looked really natural and nice.
It looked great.
Yes.
So yeah. And I don't know about everybody else, but part of like this whole new year, new you thing, is maybe being like a little bit more fiscally responsible.
Yes.
AKA I blew my budget on Christmas.
I think that, like when you get the text messages from your bank and you get like no, because I have like a set budget that I try to stick to, kind of.
How's that working for you, boo?
Didn't. It really didn't. I'm so poor right now.
Right. Cry me a river.
But
boy.
You know, at the end of the day, we all can pinch our budget. And I was explaining this to a near and dear person in my life the other day. It was something was going to be like $1,300, right?
Right.
And he was giving me shit that like not everybody can afford $1,300 on most things. And I said, well, you know, how I would pull it off is I just would not drink a cup of coffee every single day from Starbucks. Because if you add that up every single day, that's about $1,300 a year.
Yeah.
Voila.
Voila. And there she goes.
But it's true. You can budget and you can figure things out. But the best way to do the best way to save yourself, not 400, but definitely 200, is to color your own hair.
Right. And I'm going to be honest because I was a little bit terrified and I don't even have a lot of grays, but you sent me Christophe Robin. Am I pronouncing it right?
Christophe Robin.
Christophe.
It's very French, I believe. You have your thing going on the top of your head. You have,
still there. But guess what? There's a couple, I feel like there's like a little little baby hairs coming on in. There she goes.
So I wouldn't touch that with any type of dye, which is a really good idea that you're going to do this at home with me.
Okay.
And I sent you that product because it's no ammonia, no peroxide. It is absolutely like all the things that it needs to be, as like gentle as possible. It's just going to deposit the tone. So when I say that, you can't like all of a sudden like go to that company and get the blonde and like slap the blonde on your hair. You won't be blonde, at all. So it can only make you darker or like change the tone. Like if you have a reddish brown, it can make it more ashy. If you have like an ashier tone or like a dishwatery tone without any color, you can warm it up. So this is lovely. This gives you that like fresh coat of paint look.
And now I'm really lucky because you just sent this to me. I want to be clear. We're not sponsored here. This is something you just sent to me along with this.
Do you have the thing? Yes. Okay. Yeah. So that's the gold. That's liquid gold.
This is
the number
scrub.
one. Yeah. The number one reason why women and men don't really want to dye their hair at home is because we all get that like stain around the forehead or like the ears. You'll get like the tops of your ears. And then you see the lady on the train and she's got like purpley ears. That product in that little travel size is the bomb. It will take any pigment. It'll actually give you like a mini scalp treatment at the same time.
Okay.
It's awesome. Awesome.
So if people have to pick their own color, any tips on that?
I would always say go a little darker because it fades. That product specifically only lasts 10 shampoos, 6 to 10, depending on how long you leave it on. Okay. So if you get nervous, don't leave it on the full 45, leave it on the 30. Okay. If you've got like, it is your match, so don't worry. It is your definite match. It's my favorite tone, which it is the chestnut brown.
Yeah. It is the dark chestnut.
Dark chestnut. Yep. So I will use that. My hair will be a little bit too dark for like 2 shampoos and then it's perfect.
I want to just throw this out there and don't hate me, but I guess if anybody out there is having really a question about that, send us a photo and Ryan will make a suggestion to you. So send us a picture of your hair at hello@artbeautypodcast.com and, we'll try to help you pick the color. Cause I know that can be like a little bit intimidating.
It really can. And each company that makes hair color that you can purchase in drugstores or in beauty supplies, they have this they all have it on their websites, how to pick the perfect tone for you. So always check that out as well.
Okay.
It's a really, really, you can upload your own photo. It'll help you match. And then if you still want to like bounce it off me, I'll be your safety.
There we go. Okay. So what do we need here? I've got this color.
Got the color. Inside the box are gloves. Gloves are your friend.
Oh, look how cute this is. It slid right off. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
that is the product. You don't need to mix it with anything else. It is what it is. Mm-hmm. That's how you know it's very gentle. Underneath that is your gloves and your toothbrush. The toothbrush is the best tool because if you just need to flicker a few grays, there you go. Mm-hmm. Perfect. If you just want to do your roots, like right in the front or on the mohawk, because that's where your part line is, there you go.
And you're going to be doing yours as well, right?
But I'm going to rep the boys today. I'm not going to join you with the same product. I'm going to use a 5-minute men's beard dye. So literally just for men.
Oh, nice.
And I'm choosing the medium brown.
Okay.
Voila. Mine only takes 5 minutes to process, of which yours will take about 30.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you know what? We'll do it. And then
we'll come back. Voila.
Let's see how this goes. All right.
So you're going to pour.
Should I take my earrings out?
Yeah. You're going to pour a little bit in that. What do you have to like pour it in?
Oh, so you said a bowl, but I didn't have a little plastic bowl. So I got this, it's a plastic top from a pretzel bin.
Works. That works.
I gave it a little rinse. I got my mirror here. Okay.
With the men's beard dye, they give you a little plastic bowl.
Oh, cute.
Yeah. and a little brush.
And I don't know if I mentioned this. You had given a great tip. You were like, saran wrap your table. Just in case you have any splashes. But I actually had a leftover holiday plastic tablecloth. Can you? Oh, I'm not going to lift it up. But yeah, so that's
perfect.
Protect your stuff.
Yeah. And like, listen, most of us have saran wrap in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And if you're in your bathroom in the vanity, right now, white is so in, and light grays and marble and granite. This stuff will stain your marble and granite.
Okay.
So grab the saran wrap, just do a quick zhuzh like across it just to protect.
Oh, smart. Yeah. Okay.
And because you would be so surprised. Like I was scrubbing with the Mr. Clean Magic Erasers the other day. I got it on like the shelving behind my sink. I don't even know how I did that.
And it doesn't come off.
Oh, it does.
Oh, it does. Okay. All right. So I don't need to shake this or anything?
No, ma'am.
All right. So just pour like a little bit into this.
Yep.
Okay.
So with the Just for Men, it gives you 2 things to mix in the bowl.
Okay.
So voila.
Why don't we start with mine?
Go ahead.
Because then while mine is sitting and setting, you can go through yours.
Perfect.
Or do we do it together?
Oh, I'm already caught up. Let's go.
All right. Got it. Okay. So you're mixing yours. But because you know what people want to know for men, I think it's good for them to know too. Okay. So what? Okay.
You're so funny. Dip that in. No.
Okay.
Dip it in the bowl. A little dab will do you just fine. A little bit does go a long way.
Mm-hmm.
And now flick the toothbrush where your best friends are up top there.
Should I like just single out the gray hairs?
And the hairs around it. It's fine. Totally.
Okay. Oh my God.
Now take the bottom end of the toothbrush and you're going way too far down.
Okay.
Does the gray go that far down right now? No.
Yeah, a little bit. Mm-hmm.
Okay, flicker. Take the other end of your toothbrush and like make your part a little bit like, go right over like a half.
Zigzaggy?
No, just go right next to your part line. Just create another part and flip it over to get the other side. So like, just in case you need to flip the flicker, the bottom of that gray.
Oh
you can
shit!
hit
I found another one. Hang on.
No, that's great. That's why you want to check your flip the part. But you're really stroking like 3 inches into your. So unless it's sparkly.
It is. It's cool. Sparkly actually all the way down to here.
Ah, that was that demi-permanent color we did that washed away.
She's long.
But you'll see it cover.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Now, you just let that sit for like 40 minutes.
Okay.
I think 30 for you, because if it goes too dark, you might be mad.
Okay, I'm going to like get in at like these, there's like 1 or 2. I'm going to skip this area.
Yeah, no touch.
But I felt like there was like one over here. And I know, I want to just be really clear with everybody who struggles with grays. Because when I asked my husband today and I said, can you just look and see if I'm missing any? He laughed at me because he's been salt and pepper for a long time. So I'm not being vain. This is really more of I feel you, and I want to show you that we can do this at home together.
Totally.
And so if you
save money.
And if you had serious, gray root growth, Ryan, is this something that you can use for all over the head? In terms of for when people dye their hair and they've got 1/4 inch of gray coming in?
I would recommend I would do this in between visits.
Yeah.
Like if you have a party, but you don't look perfect and you don't want to go see your stylist a week in advance.
Yeah.
Or 2 weeks early. Just because you have, you want to look perfect. This will smudge your stylist color and help you blend in between. It's a great product.
Would you say this is like the step between, like you said, a semi-permanent all over dye and that spray in root spray?
Correct.
Got it. Okay.
The root spray washes out in one shampoo. The semi-permanent lasts about 10 to 15. This lasts about between 5 and 10.
All right. I mean, I might. It's hard to tell if I got it.
I'm pretty sure you did.
All right. Let's see you.
Yeah. You don't look cute when you do this. Your hair is a little all over the place.
I think I look pretty cute right now. A little bit like, what is that movie? Something About Mary?
Oh, nice reference.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. So now let's watch you do. Okay, so you're going to do You're doing the side of your hair. You also have a brush.
And a bowl.
And you are just brushing that on. Doesn't matter if it's hitting the scalp.
No, it doesn't matter at all because of, and I'm going to bring it down into my beard a little bit.
Okay.
I love red hair, but not on me. Redheads are probably one of my favorites to do in the salon.
Oh, like a big fiery red?
All of them. There's, an eggplant, like a violet. There's so many different tones of red.
Remember I told you when...
Yeah, no, you can't be red.
No. But when one day when I totally go batshit crazy, we're going to cut it into a bob, do Russian spy red. And that's going to happen. I know.
Okay. I believe you.
Well, I went out and bought that wig and everybody's like, it's super cute on you. So
I know it is. It is very cute on you, but I think in 2 weeks you would hate it.
Oh my gosh.
You would hate waking up to it every day.
These gloves just gave me so much static cling. Nothing. All right, cool.
Okay. All right. Hallelujah.
Okay.
The other thing I love to do with men's beard dye.
Yeah.
My eyebrows.
So Ryan, what happens? This is really brave of you. And I love this. So you can do your eyebrows. And what happens if you do get it on your skin?
That magic little jar I sent you in the travel size, which we'll tell you what the name of that is. Will you read that? Don't remember the name.
Christophe Robin Scrub Levant Purifying. It's cleansing. I'm reading the French version. It's the cleansing, purifying scrub with sea salt.
See, I have that dishwater facial hair color. Mm-hmm. So my eyebrows are not brown, not gray, not it's all the colors. So this really brings it together in 5 minutes.
Okay. So we're going to wait 30 minutes and then
we'll check back in. We'll come back and
what does Wendy say? Grab a snack and come on back.
Come on back.
Love you, Wendy. I know. She's the best.
Okay, honey. So I'm now doing the back really quick because I have grays back here, but a lot of people don't realize, oh my God, I look like Groucho Marx. A lot of people don't realize that you can use men's beard dye on the bottom of your hair because the bottom here is very similar to your beard. It's very similar texture usually. It's a little bit grittier, it's a little rougher, more coarse. And I'm under the gun with the 5-minute timer, so I'm kind of rushing. Okay, so the brows, real bad right now. If I did not have this phenomenal Christophe Robin product, this would not come off very well. Rule number 1, water sets your stain. So if I was to instantly put water on this, it would make the stain would be worse. So I'm going to take a dry paper towel and kind of just wipe the excess off. Okay. Take another one, dry, no water. Do the other brow, and then dip into this little tub of magic cleanser from Christophe. And just let that sit for a minute. Voila. Don't get it in your eyes.
Hey, Google, how much time is left?
There's 2 minutes and 20 seconds left.
All right, 2 minutes. Let's do this. Okay, as Ryan mentioned, I have a white bathroom too, so I'm actually going to do this right here at the kitchen sink. I bought a towel from Amazon, but it didn't come in time, like a cheap dark towel. So I'm just going to use a dish towel to kind of dry and only rinse the areas where I need to get it. Okay, still have my gloves on. And that should be good. I'm going to go dry and style, and I will see you back on the podcast.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Wow. So let's see you.
So pretty dark. in here.
Yeah, it looks great.
And then I connected it to my beard, like just a little flicker down, and then I did my brow.
Nice. It looks great.
Yeah, it's like male contour.
Yeah. Can you see I got in here? And
it looks
got the
good.
Yeah, I just did like a rough blow dry. I feel like I missed one. So for me, this is going to be a little bit more of
challenge.
Well, not challenge. I just have to really get in there, and I'll probably have better luck doing this in my bathroom than trying to do it on air. But the other ones definitely got covered.
That's awesome.
My little spot's still there. Yeah, it looks great. And it's not too dark. It's a perfect color.
Because you only did what you needed to do.
And it's just to wrap this up, it's really good for, because this is only going to last. Now the box says 6 shampoos, 4 to 6.
Correct. But you shampoo your hair like every other day, right? Ish. Sometimes 3. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So twice a week.
So that'll be like 8 months. No.
No, but you'd be surprised. Even though it says that only that amount of shampoos, it will still last you almost a month.
And now, do I have to be worried when I am in my shower now? Is it going to like run on things? I've got white bed sheets. Do I need to worry about that?
No, you rinsed.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And you probably conditioned.
Yeah.
Great. You know what locks anything in? A little hairspray. So if you put a little coat of hairspray on that puppy, if you're feeling insecure about it, lock it in with some hairspray, coat it one more time with some product, you'll be good to go. It will not transfer to your sheet.
Amazing. All right, everyone. So hopefully in this new year, we've helped you a little bit, at least sort of combating those grays in between appointments. If you have any questions you want to ask Ryan, because he's the expert here, you can always write to us at hello@artbeautypodcast.com. And you can find us on Facebook and Instagram at Art Beauty Podcast.
And check us out on YouTube. We have a brand new platform because if you're listening to us on iTunes and you want to see us and what we just did on this show, because it was so visual, check us out on YouTube.
And that's youtube.com/Art Beauty Podcast. All right, everyone, we will see you next Tuesday. Bye.
Bye.